Good morning from the dump. Starting with an unload this morning. We got 2,700 pounds. After this, we're heading down to Chandler to do a big pallet removal for an industrial kitchen installer. We got a lot of jobs after that too. I'll take you with me. Time to pull forward. The dump and unloading isn't a real special thing to do for me anymore because I do it so much every day, usually multiple times a day. But today was kind of cool. I got to meet another hauler. This guy does junk removal. His name's Nick, and owns another local company. Works a little further east of us, but a super cool young guy and nice truck and trailer, and just fun to meet other haulers that are friendly and that want to network, want to share ideas, want to just get to know each other. It's really encouraging. And there's so much business in a community like Phoenix, a region like Phoenix, that there's no reason to not be friendly with each other and to, extend an olive branch or whatever the saying is, to make a connection and build a friendship. Why not? What are you going to lose? You're going to gain everything. And so my dad taught me it's all about relationships and the way you treat people. And I'm finding that to be true. The more I work, being self-employed, it's just incredible how important those relationships are. So I'm glad to make a new friend today. I'm going to hit the road, and I got about a 50-minute drive right now down to Chandler. Again, I normally don't work in that area, Southeast Phoenix, but in this situation, it's for a repeat customer. He owns a industrial, I don't know what you call it. They install big kitchen and HVAC appliances for commercial businesses. So they'll do Taco Bells or whatever, big installs, and they get all this equipment delivered to their warehouse before they go install it. So they have all this packaging and pallets. It'll probably fill up the trailer. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but I'll get some videos of that for you next. After that, we got a shed removal, and that's back up in Anthem, so opposite side of the county. Customer said that there was a gigantic lizard living in it, so I hope to see that. I'd prefer a lizard over a rat any day. I'd be surprised if there's not both. After that, I got a full trailer load of tree branches. Guy wants an in-person estimate. I've already provided him pricing over the phone about a month ago, and he thought about it and did some more pruning, and now he wants me to come out. So that's on our list as our third job. And after that, we have more work. We have a load of cardboard to go pick up from a repeat customer in Cave Creek. So that's the agenda today. Stick around if you want to see what happens. Story time while I'm driving. Over the weekend, something interesting happened. The Salt River landfill caught on fire, and that's east of Scottsdale, closer actually to Fountain Hills, but it's a landfill that's on a reservation over there, and the green waste, which is at the top of the landfill, stacked, a dozen feet high. It's piled real high. Somebody told me they thought maybe they mulched that stuff, but each time I've been there, it's just been stacked tree branches higher than you can reach. And I'm not surprised that it caught on fire. It's really sad though. I had my window down, and it kind of reminded me of it because I could smell the smoke still. It's been real hazy all weekend. Not good. To my first job of the day. I'm gonna start loading all this lumber here. It's blocking their dumpster corral. It's gotta be, an 8-foot size pallet? Something like that. Gonna load that up first and work on this pile second. Some of these pallets are pretty big. That's a good stack there. So gonna get it as much as I can in one huge trailer load and go from there. Wish me luck. Well, this is where I'm at so far. Pretty full. And I got the 2 piles I asked for. This one in front of the dumpster, that one in front of the parking space. I'm gonna try to fit a few more on top. Give them more value than what they expected. and see if I can fit a few more of these before I head out. Just got unloaded 2,700 pounds of pallets and lumber. It's not light. On to the next one. So a customer reached out to me this morning saying, hey, got another furniture delivery, got a huge box I'd love for you to pick up whenever you can. And it just worked out that it was on my way back to Anthem to my next job, and I was running ahead of schedule, so I made some time to hop off the freeway and come pick it up for him. This is the box. It's got to be at least 7 feet long, full of packaging. I'm gonna get it loaded up for him and get it out of here. A little order of magnitude. Trailer's 14 feet long. There's the box. I just threw a furniture dolly underneath it. Rolled pretty easily. Time to load it in. One more pit stop on the way to my next job. Time to fuel up. Lately, it's been about $160 plus or minus per tank of diesel. And that's for a full tank, 34 gallons, 35 gallons, somewhere in that range. What is it where you are? Leave a comment below. This past weekend, I had 2 maintenance tasks on the truck and trailer. On the truck, I replaced both batteries. There's 2 batteries in this truck, and each one was about $220. So $450 worth of batteries over the weekend. But it sure starts good now. That comes with a 3-year warranty, so I shouldn't have to replace batteries for a while. That's a relief. And then on the trailer, the brakes are going out. So definitely paying a lot more attention now. I'm driving today and already touched base with the trailer dealership. They're thinking that the trailer's still under warranty. I've only had it 14 months, so that the brakes should be covered. So that would be nice. 4 hubs of brakes. One of the brake wheel seals went bad and grease was filling up the hub, so we cleaned that out. It was filling up the brake drum, so we cleaned that out over the weekend with brake cleaner and should be working better now. But yeah, I'll keep you informed. The dealership's been super good to work with. The trailer company's been awesome to work with. They make a good product. They have a good warranty. They stand by it. So I'm trusting that it'll go smoothly. Welcome to my next job. Starting with the cardboard here, this little electric car, the entire shed, it's gonna go. Chemicals are gonna stay. The ladder's gonna stay, and the chlorine tabs are staying. So chemicals, chlorine, and ladder. Everything else goes, including the lizard nest or rat's nest, whatever that is underneath this pile. So let's see what else goes. This metal frame from a pitching net also goes. So I'm gonna tear into this thing and get this shed out of here. I hear something in there. What is that? Something in there. Well, we'll see. I brought my dust mask. It's gonna be interesting. So step 1 was clear around it. Got the car that was over here, the frame that was over there, and I cut the roof off. Now I'm gonna cut the walls into probably 2, 3, 4 pieces, stack it neatly in the trailer, then go about cleaning up all the contents of the shed. Making progress. Got half of it out. I just tipped over the other half in hopes that there would be a critter sighting. Oh, there's a little lizard running around. That's definitely not the one that made this nest though. So the hunt continues. Okay, shed is removed. The 2 main tools, other than, standard safety stuff like safety glasses and hearing protection, leather gloves, was a good sawzall, the metal blade, and a basic impact drill to undo a few screw heads. But cut the roof off, then cut the sides in 3 pieces. That was done. Time to clean up all the mess inside of it though. Spike, turf, some of the chemicals are gonna stay. This floaty, all this plastic stuff, that shot back, that Ryobi. And once that's done, I'm gonna shovel up all the rocks from this nest that I'm thinking it's a pack rat built. Lovely. Big lizard on the run. It's back there behind the red ladders on the wall. Sure enough, there was a lizard in there. Let's see if we can get up closer. All right, it's time to pull this lawnmower and vacuum out of the nest. There's a nest. Gosh, man, we see some interesting stuff. All right, back to work. Time to move the vacuum. Meanwhile, over here, there's a lizard and a cricket. Is it gonna eat it? Oh, went for it. Did it get it? That was awesome. Oh, what were the chances? Okay, back to work. Got out the snow shovel. Clean up this mess. This snow shovel is dedicated to rat's nests. Here we go. Back at the dump. Third time today. Once from Saturday. Once from this morning, all those pallets. And then once again here, the shed clean out and that huge box I got earlier. Yeah, gonna unload, then go pick up a load of tree branches if the customer approves the in-person estimate. That's in Desert Hills. And then come back here to the dump, hopefully before they close. It's 2 p.m. now. Should get to that client's house by 2:45. Takes me an hour and a half to load. Yeah, it'll be cutting it close. If I can get it back here before the dump closes and unload, then I have 2 more jobs I can go do after that. So, fingers crossed. This is my next job. All these tree branches are cut and they're laid in such a way that they should be pretty efficient to load. Homeowner did a really good job getting this organized. It's an L-shaped pile. Gonna see how much we can fit in one load. Just got the full trailer loaded up. 15 to 20 yards of tree branches packed in tight. Made it over the scales on time. It's 4:33. It's our 4th dump today. 4th dump today. $40, 2,400 pounds of tree branches, ready to unload. And then so we had 2 more customers after this. One rescheduled to tomorrow. The other one is still on. They missed bulk trash pickup. It happened this morning. I was actually gonna go help her bring it all out to the street and then haul away the appliances that they don't take. But they ended up coming this morning. So I'm gonna save the day. Not all superheroes wear capes, right? That's what they say. Time to unload and then we'll head there. It's hard to believe this weighs 2,400 pounds. Look at all this green waste. Yep, there it is. What do you think, squirrel? That's Dorothy the squirrel. She never talks back. Quiet little thing. Time to unload and head out. All right, last job of the night. Got these pieces of furniture and shelves and couches and all this stuff. I just brought it all out of the house. Here's some other stuff I already got out of the house. Had to take the doors off the refrigerator, unhook the water line. Luckily the valve still worked and it was actually still shut off, so that was a nice surprise. That dresser is solid wood. That's a heavy one. Little nightstand on top of it. So time to swing these trailer doors open and start loading again. Get this garage cleared out and call it a night. Sun's starting to go down. Hard to tell, but there it goes. Well, you can see the sun's gone down on us. It's 8 till 7, almost 7 p.m. at night. I'm trying to remember what time I started. It's my brain's not working right. I think I need to refuel. But it's been a good 11 or 12 hour day, and I'm sure thankful to have work to do. It's definitely been more than 12 hours actually. It's been like closer to 13. But we loaded up this trailer. I loaded up this trailer like 3 or 4 times today. And I'll have to hit the dump again in the morning. I'm gonna hit the scrapyard actually on the way home and drop off that refrigerator. So I probably won't get home till 8, but and then start tomorrow early. I got to clean up for a like a fiber optic company, and they have a whole bunch of contractors in and out of their commercial space, their yard, that are leaving a mess. So they need help cleaning it up. There's opportunities like that come up every once in a while. They see our truck on the road, they call us. This customer tonight, they found us. Maybe this is interesting for you to know. This customer found us in a Facebook group for realtors and asked if we could help them. On a Sunday, they asked us. Today's Monday, we're helping them. So we do what we say we can do. And a customer before this, he found us, I think, on Nextdoor or online somewhere. And he was emailing me about a month or 2 ago about his tree branches. Well, he didn't hire me until today. And I'm going back tomorrow for more. And the customer before that, yeah, I can't remember what I did before that. It's been a long day and I'm kind of getting blurry. So I need to get home and get some rest. But y'all, thanks for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you deserve an award. Thanks for watching. It's fun making these videos. I hope you enjoy watching it. Maybe you get some value from it. Let me know, like, why do you watch the videos? What do you find valuable or entertaining or educational or relaxing, comical, whatever you want to call it? Let me know. I'd love to hear feedback in the comments, why you watch and what you get from it. If you have ideas on ways I can improve. I'm hoping next year to get a dedicated camera. I bought a dedicated iPhone this year for our business and also for making videos. I made probably 150 videos with it, maybe 200 this year. So it's getting its use, but it's probably time for a higher quality, maybe a GoPro or another type of camera, something that's durable. I could take in and out of the truck all day long. It's not, too crazy. If you got any tips, let me know. I'm open to feedback. I appreciate your comments. Y'all have a good night. Cheers. So I know I told you it was the end of the video, but I forgot. This is a bonus clip. I totally forgot. I needed to load up a doghouse for one of my neighbors. So he's on his way home right now. It's like 7:30 and I'm just waiting out here for my neighbor to show up so I can load up his doghouse. This doghouse has seen better days. My neighbor took it apart and it's just a pile of wood now. Time to load it up for him.